What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. The baby's is, oh, she's on her way to her favorite chair. It's the big green one. I put it in the middle of the kitchen. It's her favorite. She loves it. Let me get her. So baby's chilling over there. Today, I'm going to be pulling cards for Pisces. Pisces, happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday. I feel it's going to be a good one. Mine was a good one. I had a good one. It was very lovely. I had a good birthday. I feel very calm and relaxed, yet like excited, but not really like an anxious excited. Just like I like where I'm headed. It's so good, because I don't be sad about shit no more. Not as often as I used to be. That's a big deal to me. It's a big, big deal to me. I mean, I still be feeling sad, but, like, I like rewired myself to where I'm like, I don't spend too much time feeling bad or on sad thoughts, on dark, negative, bad shit. I don't spend time on it. Like, I feel the feeling, I let it pass, let it go through me, and then I just like let it go. It's so good now, because like I feel like I know what to do with like bad energy now, negative energy. The devil. The devil. Capricorn. The devil. But they're like chained together. So, yeah. Someone feels like they have to do something. They feel obligated to a situation. They feel chained to a situation. They feel like they have a toxic attachment to something. You have a toxic attachment to something. You know, they have a toxic attachment to you too. You know, the devil card is like deep desires. I feel like the devil's not a bad guy, you guys. You know, if you let it, if you don't get that, if you can get this guy under control, you can't let him like take over. It's you letting him take over. Or letting these, I don't know. The devil. I'm also getting like the Lover's card. Like this is a choice that you're making with the devil card. Like the devil is like bad, but you have more control over it than it wants you to think. The devil can't touch you or do anything to you without you allowing it to, or something like that. Nine of Swords. Anxiety. Nine of Swords. Explain this to me, God. The Temperance. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Sagittarius energy, right? The Temperance. The Temperance is like pouring back in, replenishing. It's rehab. It's you're like overthinking, over worried about like your toxic behavior, right? Lord knows I'm no angel. The Temperance card. I can be most of the time. Knight of Swords. Yeah. But I'm always like one bad decision away of like seeing this guy again. What are we worried about here? Worried about the Devil with the Temperance card. You're being patient with the process. You're being patient with the process. Knight of Swords. It's Maggie. Her dad is leaving. The Wheel of Fortune. That's the luckiest card in the deck. Something to do with what you're thinking about. You're like less worried about something because you've done the work, you've made some changes. The Devil card, the Knight of Swords. You made some sort of like changes or alterations. I just feel like you're doing something to like shift your anxiety with the Devil card. Like you don't try to like fight with something anymore. You're like trying to like work it out, talk it out, understand it better. You're getting closer. You're getting a closer look at something. You're getting deeper into someone's mind, into their heart, into their soul. Like you're such an angel. Like I just said, I'm no angel, but you know, somebody feels like ugly and bad for themselves, and they feel terrible. They feel like broken. They feel attached. They feel attached, and you feel like they feel like you're the only one that can like see that they're struggling with something. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you see things that other people can't see. You see like pain in people, and you know how to like you trigger some sort of like pain in people. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Please, God, let this be us. I'm going to put that right next to the Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles. I could use some pentacles myself. Five of Wands. Chaos, conflict, and competition. Over something at work. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody really likes the way that you handle this devil energy. It's like nobody else can get through to this person. Nobody else can get them to see or can get them to move or act or pay or something like that. It's like you get the money. You're closing deals here. You get the money. Because like you put up some sort of fight that nobody else would put up. Everybody else is a puss. King of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're like, something's right there. Like, how come nobody's like tapping into that? You know, looking into this. You know, trying this. Like, would it really hurt you to try? Would it really hurt you to try and understand something here? Three of Swords. And it's like, somebody's like, yeah, It would hurt me. It does hurt. It would hurt, Coach Lo. It does hurt. You could be one saying like it doesn't have to or something like that. It's like people won't work with you or they won't give you the money because it's like scary how it's like they don't want you to get hurt. Yeah, there's like some third party shit going on and somebody's like they don't want you to get hurt. They don't want you to see them. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. It's like somebody doesn't want you to see them on TV or something like that. Somebody doesn't want you to see them. Because it's like when you look at somebody, you see everything. The good, the bad. And you're like a mirror to them. You hold up a mirror to them. The Temperance card. You make them deal with their own shit. King of Wands. Something about your energy, it really tests people's strength. The Moon card. Secrets. I'm hearing anxiety again. I don't like this reading, y'all. Like, why? Why does this have to be it? Like, can I get some good shit? The Devil card. Like, okay, I get it. I know. The Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. This is like blocking. I feel like you're not gonna block off your emotions. You're not gonna act small. You're not gonna act little. You're not gonna act like you don't understand. Here, you're not. You know, people can't be like trying to come in your house, up in your shit, and like walking all over your shit and acting like you owe them something. Like they're the big bank or something. And you're free. You don't have to stay there. Everyone has free will. You don't have to deal with this Moon card, with this Three of Swords. You don't have to keep hearing how, right, because I feel like this is people projecting. You don't have to keep hearing about your flaws. You know that they're there. You don't need somebody to put a magnifying glass on what it is that you're doing and how hard it is. Like, you know it's hard. You're doing it, but you're the only one doing it, though. Yeah. It's like you're used to the negative comments, the third parties. You're not fazed by other people getting in the way or wanting to try whatever it is that you're trying. You're not fazed by like competition. In fact, you're like, oh, other people are hearing about this, or you know what I'm saying, with the Tower card. Ooh, see, and the Three of Pentacles came out too. And that's like networking, right? The Tower card. Like, you're not faced as somebody like yelling and like throwing things. You're like, I grew up this way. What? You have a narcissistic dad and a codependent mom too? Welcome to the club. Welcome to the family. The Moon card. Like, the Tower card. Some sort of foundation is crumbling. It will be leveled. God wants everybody to get to know each other, inside and out. No one is exempt. You can't run and hide. There's no hiding. Everybody gets the same treatment or the same hours in a day? And are you gonna like use them worrying about whatever the fuck? Or are you going to use them responsibly here and try and build up, not build up, but raise the vibration around you? I feel like you've lived in poverty long enough. You've been struggling long enough here. You've been struggling long enough. You're going to do whatever you want. You're going to talk to whoever you want. You're going to you're going to date whoever you want. You're going to talk to, however many people you want. You're going to do whatever you want. Because if they're going to do whatever they want to do, I should be able to do whatever I want to do. With the Tower card, if there's nothing here, if you don't want to hold on to something, if you want to let something go, if you want to like waste some sort of like energy on crap again, on being toxic, like I don't know, there's like a feeling of like you not wanting to be associated with some sort of lifestyle anymore with the King of Wands. Two of Swords. Yeah, I don't feel like you're sharing. I don't feel like you're sharing something. Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like no more Mr. Nice Guy. You guys think you want to play with me? You think you want to play with me and like I'm not gonna say anything or do anything or Knight of Swords. Yeah, I see you like just cutting through someone's ankles, like. Four of Cups. I think I posted this yesterday or something like that, where like I won't let people get like close to me, or the Moon card, or like hold on to me. It's like people, like I won't hold, how do I say this? Like I'm not open to just, wasting time and energy on things that don't want to move, don't want to change, don't want to build, don't want to grow. I'm not going to just be sitting in that pond with them. Like, I'm sorry you're all like sad and you can't see the beauty in life, but that's not where I'm at. Over here, we got green grass, blue skies, you know. I don't know why I just heard threesomes. The best of both worlds. I don't know. Of all the worlds, like you get only the best over here with the King of Pentacles. Like we don't judge people off of like their background or off of like what they're struggling with. Like the Tower card, because I feel like a lot of people are trying to throw like grenades into your tower. And something about that is like they're actually, the Tower card, it's like you're good. I'm glad I met the real you, or yeah, I'm glad I know who you really are with the Moon card. Like, you're not going to be playing with me the way that you play with all these other people. With the Moon card, like, you're not interested in, like, playing, like, make-believe. You want, like, real, raw reality so that you can make your own decision, so that the decision making is fair. So it's like everyone has the information. You know, people can't say, you know, well, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that. You didn't say this. Six of Cups. Yeah, you're setting up some sort of like system. I feel like you've got like years of like dealing with stuff like this with the King of Pentacles. You know what you're doing. You know what something needs in order for it to function healthy, in a healthy way. Um, no secrets. Everybody's, you know, talking about, you know, future plans, what they want to work on, what they've been working on with the Tower card. Yeah, it's like no man left behind. Nobody's left. Everyone is like included in the decision making here. It's like no one man should have all that power with the Devil card. The Sun card. Wow, that's crazy that I said that and the Sun card comes out. It's super powerful. It's the Sun. It's the Sun. It's here to help this community grow in a healthy way. This could be you. You're coming in, you're shaking things up. You're like, no, 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 opening the blinds, you know. It's like you bring sunshine and like happiness into people's worlds. They could be sitting at home fucking thinking about the evils of the world, all the stuff that they can't do, you know, counting on their money and being like, oh my goodness. Like, how am I going to do this or how am I going to do that? The Star card, you could be like, the only thing you can do is pray, you know. And your prayers are coming true with the Tower card because you're able to like hang in there. I don't see the Strength card though. Seven of Pentacles. There's something about your finances that you feel needs help. It needs to be watered. With the Moon card, there's something here that you don't know, something about your money. You're disappointed. The Moon card. You're disappointed, something about money, because something is like really, really hard. And it's like, you know, nobody really knows like how hard you work. They don't really know that you're like sad or that you were sad with the Temperance card. They don't really care because everyone's going through their own stuff. You know, they're hoping for the best for you, but there's nothing anybody else can really do with the Moon card. And so instead of like blaming it on others, you're really trying to like fix it yourself, heal it yourself, you know, to a sort. You could be looking online, looking at ways to like fix and heal something yourself. You're going to figure it out. The answers are just going to come to you with the Tower card. It's like you're not saying no to anything. You're taking the help you're accepting help here. So somebody could be accepting help, you know, they want to go to rehab, and that's nice. You're like, it's such a like relief because you finally somebody was able to finally get through to somebody here, and I think that it is you. Or you've been praying for it, you've been asking for it. Nine of Pentacles, somebody's doing really, really well right now. And I feel like it's your wish come true to see somebody really shining, being happy, healthy, cozy, like doing their favorite thing, like watching them work and having fun at work. It's, I don't know, something was like blocking them, some sort of like sadness and disappointment. Um, but they took something on the chin. Like somebody feels like I keep losing because there's something here that I'm choosing and I'm not changing it, and I haven't changed it or something like that. So you're like making like healthier choices, or choices where you leave room for discussion. There's like the floor is open to you with the Tower card. Nobody can really tell you how to navigate something, where to go with something here that is yours, that belongs to you. You are the king. Um, you rule this. You rule this realm here with the Tower card, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Something you're really good at. Something that you work on. Something. King of Pentacles. Like you are the best person for a job. You get it done. You get it done every time. You get them noticed. You're just uh, the ball is always in your court now. You know, because you realize like, man, a lot of people go through me to do this. I better watch the way that I, you know, it's like watch how I communicate with people, or not like that. You're very convincing because you're so lovable. People love you. They feel like you understand them. The Sun card, you make them feel seen, but not in an embarrassing way. I feel like a lot of people like to do or behave silly around you. It's funny and you love it. You love seeing people like being them, their true authentic self. I'm also thinking about like in the bedroom. Pisces men, they probably do love this. When like I feel like guys really like it when their partner like gets like wild and like freaky and stuff. Like super freaky when they're alone, when they're like together, when they're, you know. You could have been feeling like blocked in that department, but I feel like there's new people coming into your life. The Tower card, it's like suddenly you're gonna meet all the right people. It's just gonna start to like work out for you because you keep thinking about like a better life, or wanting better for yourself here, and you're acting on it. Something is like become automatic, like you just automatically um like know how to grow. But this is like from like experience. Like, you've been burned. You were broke. You were stupid. You were scared. You did it. Everybody had a first day. Everybody had a first time. You know, Knight of Swords. Everybody has a history. Everybody has a past. With the devil, it's like, but what are you doing about it? Or how long are we going to keep up with this, like, same old story? And you're like, you know, something about you, like, not giving up on the story here, but giving it like a better, it's like a better, it's like a better plot twist here. You're making it more interesting. You're calling it something different with the Moon card. Someone goes from thinking that they have all of this, like, power, to then you coming around and the Tower. Like, you come around and you change the game. You shift the energy in the room here. Everybody starts talking to you. All of a sudden, you're Little Miss Popular. All of a sudden, you know, people start going to you for things because, I don't know, you just do it in a nicer, better way. Like, you do it because it's like you believe in people. You believe in the good in the world. You believe in um, creating some sort of positive energy around you, even if it is in like a nasty or funny or like it's a scary way that you're like doing something because you're like open, you're saying whatever, you're doing whatever. It's like you're open to like judgment, but also you're reminding everybody, you know, that they're not perfect either. So like, who are you to try and hold someone back or keep someone down? Or, you know, a lot of people try to predict the future and they predict the worst possible outcome, you know, and they're kind of just calling that into their lives. With the Tower card, you're like, I can't chill with you. You're too negative. Like, I can't work with you. You hate your job. I love my job. I want to be here. Like, I can't stand that. Like, I will distance myself from anybody that's like too tired all the time. You know, they want to leave. Other people get on their nerves, and I'm like, but it's your, like, just do your, I don't know. With the Star card, you're like, why are you here if you don't like it? Like, you only get one life. Why are you doing a job you don't like? Or, you know, I don't want to be around you because I don't feel like you have any good ideas. I feel like, you know, you're ready to 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 go. You're ready to just like give up. You're not strong enough, you know, to live a happy life. I'm so sorry to say that. Like, you like being under this control. Mhm. And I feel like you're not like saying this like to people to like hurt them. You're saying it to people to see that their decisions are what keep them feeling stuck or bound to something here, but they don't have to. It's like they're choosing it. This might not even be about them or other people. This could be just you. This is you. The Judgment card. Eight of Swords. Six of Wands. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I feel like people want you to see them in a positive light. Like, I feel like a lot of people, they know that you're very, like, sensitive or something like that. They know how you are. With the Devil card, you're not afraid to get a little down and dirty, get real scary. You're not afraid of that. You're not afraid of mystery. Not afraid to get hurt. The Sun card, Judgment card. Somebody feels like untouchable, or like you think that you're untouchable. Oh gosh, watch there be a test. Ten of Swords. You're gonna hurt yourself, sweetie. You're gonna hurt yourself. Ten of Swords is betrayal. Why are we getting these cards? Someone's really hurting themselves. They're beating themselves up because they didn't say what they had to say when they said it. They, like, with the Judgment card, you think it's so, it's like you're not surprised. You know, you're not surprised that somebody would try and, like, save face, but, like, you just... Eight of Pentacles, keeping busy. The Strength card. I was looking for you earlier, mother. Uh-oh. The Hermit. And the Three of Wands. Could be dealing with the Leo, an Aquarius. I see a Leo here twice. Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio. Something about your wish coming true. You're not expecting some sort of like offer. You feel like, you know, you feel like someone's off crying in the corner. And you don't even care that they're crying, because they shouldn't be crying, because something is like over, or they already know. I don't know. It's like they want there to, you want there to be a problem. The Devil. This person's like toxic. They want there to be a problem. With the Temperance card, you're like, I don't want there to be a problem. Like, don't be weird. Something doesn't have to be weird. Something doesn't have to be that emotional. Somebody doesn't have to be that hidden. Like, you're like, you can't hide something. You can't hide something from me. Like, with the Devil card, like, we could talk about it. Do you want to talk about what just happened with the Tower card? Why you just spazzed out that way? Why you're acting all mysterious and shit? Like, I already know. And I feel like maybe you did care about something here, but it made you like stronger. It made you, it was something about like your self-worth. Knight of Swords. It made you realize where you needed to improve, you know, with your mental health, with your vices, you know. Something did trigger you to change, and like you're not afraid to talk about it. Yeah, you're not afraid to talk about your past, or that you still have like urges and wants and stuff like that with the Tower card. It's like they can't say anything to make you feel ashamed of trying to be a better person. You know, they're like exposing themselves. It's like, why do you care so much, or why do you not care so much about the Moon card? Like keeping secrets and stuff. Yeah. I feel like someone doesn't want to tell you something here with the Star card. That they admire you, that the Sun card, that you're the one, the Judgment card. Like somebody just wants to be like a good catch for you. Like they just feel like you just don't respect them, and I feel like you don't respect them, And I feel like you're not afraid to like talk about it. You're not afraid to like tell people that you don't like how they're living, what they're doing, that you don't want to be a part of it because of this, this, and this. You know, they can't act like you're being judgmental because you're just stating facts, you know. Like somebody realizes that they would have to change, something would have to change. They would have to make changes. They would have to, you know, hear. They would have to hear about something. And it's like they don't want to hear it, so they don't tell you. With the Hermit card, they run and hide. You could be dealing with a Virgo here. This Virgo really wants to talk to you. They really want to see you again. They want to look at you. They want you to see them. And you're like, oh, look, why does it scare them so much? Because you be like really looking. And I don't know if you're like picking at them or something like that, but you be really looking. You really like be calling people out with the Hermit card. You do it in like such a nice way. Like, I don't want to be rude, or you take someone off to the side and you like, you know, let them know. The Star card, it's like you try not to embarrass people, and they like that. They like that you're very like secretive, you're discreet about something here. With the Moon card, yeah, you're like, I don't mind, you know, like hiding or not talking about this. Like, I don't mind as long as you take the time to like work on it, and I have to like see it and like know that you actually want to heal a situation, you actually do want to make it better. With the Star card, I feel like you don't mind, you know, people make mistakes, you know that, like, you have a lot of patience with um with people, and for you to, you know, cut someone off, it would have to be like a big deal, or they don't want to change. They don't, you know, it's not like you want to cut people off. If you just feel like you have to, like they want you to, they don't feel good enough. Mm-hmm. Thinking about Ice Spice, I don't get it. She a baddie, she's showing her panty. That's all I know. Tower card. It's like you're meeting up with people, and all of a sudden, all this pressure that they put on meeting you or talking to you or getting together with you, it's all like the Tower card. They feel completely like at home. They feel like they've known you forever. With the Tower card, like it's so easy. It's just people have it like built up. Oh man, Pisces hates me, or they think this is silly, or they probably think I'm like the worst person ever, you know. And you're like, no, I don't think you're the worst person ever. I feel like, you know, you don't know how to talk about things, and you could use some improving, you know. But there's nothing that I'm not open to listening to. But you know, you got to give me all the facts. You got to let me decide what I want to do. Like, you know, people can't manipulate you or trick you into doing anything you don't want to do. And when I say trick, I also mean like trigger you, you know. I feel like you're not as easily triggered as you used to be. Because you already know what the outcome is going to be for losing your cool. So you feel like, you know, that doesn't change anything. I feel like talking about things and like sharing like emotions and being vulnerable here, that's what's going to like create some change. And some people just aren't ready for that. But I feel like that's just how you were built, Pisces. So I feel like a lot of people come to you, you know, with their Seven of Pentacles, they like with their shit, and they're like, you know, help me look at this. They're like, what do you see, Pisces? Like, help me look at this, because I got a lot of more shit than I know what to do with. Help me look at this. I feel like you love that. You love that with the Sun card, that people trust your style, that people trust your judgment. Like, yeah, Nine of Pentacles with the Judgment card. It's like, obviously you know what you're doing because your body shows it, your lifestyle shows it. Like, you're healing from something that kind of, it really changed something in your brain. With the Wheel of Fortune. So you having this like mental break in the past here, it really set you up for success, King of Pentacles. Maybe at the time you didn't see it, you didn't know it, but now that you're looking back at everything, you're like so glad that, I don't know, like you got hurt early or something like that, because you would have never met these people, made these great connections. You would have never had, you know, such a big lifestyle if you didn't take some sort of risk, um, or chance on yourself. Wheel of Fortune, the Tower card. Yeah. People like that your ideas are, people like your ideas. I feel like maybe when you were younger, you feel like people weren't really interested, you know, in what you had to say or your dreams or anything like that. But nowadays, like, people are like, what do you think? Like, you think this one's going to be the one? This one's going to be, you know, and it's like the way that you say something here, it really comes true. It really happens. What you see really does happen here. But also, not only that, it's like you look at the best possible outcome of something all the time, even if it doesn't feel like it. Like, you feel it for others, and you like transfer your positive energy into others. You know, the Hermit card, yeah. I feel like you're taking a little bit of their darkness away and you're putting in positive energy with the Temperance card. So I feel like not a lot of people do that, but you do that with the Hermit card. And that's why even though you're like quiet, or I bet people are watching this like, Coach Glow, you are not quiet. I am though, and I'm shy too. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. I feel like a lot of people want to try something new with you or try new things with you. You can see your business growing at this time here, um, gaining momentum. I'm hearing your finances are gaining momentum. They're about to like improve as your strength improves here, as you keep on getting stronger and more confident in what you're doing for work with the Strength card. But I feel like you are finally here. You finally know that what you're saying is accurate and correct here. You've got many years of experience. Um, you're really good at your job. You're really good at helping people. You're really good at making everybody feel included, at Mending broken hearts. With the Tower card. And I feel like a lot of people get pissed off when they meet you, though, because they feel like you're like their biggest lesson. Like you're really hard to like forget. Really hard to forget. You're like people's biggest life lesson. Or this could be you feeling this way about maybe the last time you were triggered. Can't get it out of your mind. And you just want to do better and be better with the Temperance card, but it's like something's like you're not perfect, you know? I feel like that's why you don't make any like promises and stuff, because you don't want to be the one to let people down. You're like being made the leader here, but you don't feel like you like, you know, like you act like a leader and you do leader things here, but with the Tower card, you're like, what if I let everybody down? What if I disappoint? And with the Devil card, I don't know, it's like there's nothing you can say or do that's going to make these people not like you, not love you, not want to work with you. It's it's something inside of you. With you have the Sun and the Star inside of you here. That's very healing. It's creative. With the Strength card, like they feel safe with you. They feel man, I don't even want to say it like that. But some people even put you on like a pedestal. And it's like, you could be telling people like, you know, don't put me there. Like, don't put me on a pedestal. Like, don't be, I'm not, you know, I'm not the reason, I'm not the cause, you know, that this like happened. All I'm saying is that I see it. Yeah. I'm not the reason it happened. I see it. But also, you speaking these positive things into people's lives and into their ears and into into their worlds here, their worlds are improving because you do see it here, because you do see good things for people. You know, they start to see it for themselves, in themselves. You're raising the vibration with the Moon card. Something here is a soft, it's like a soft light here. Something here is not that bad, you know? And they feel that way after talking to you. It's not that bad. I guess you're right. It's not that bad. God, they love you so much. The King of Cups and the Emperor. Didn't I say they feel safe and protected by you? With the Devil card, you have the Emperor. Like, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Or it will be with the Tower card. Yes, something is disappointing and scary to talk about and hard to do. Yes. But it's not impossible. And Wheel of Fortune, I feel like if it is in front of you, like there's something that you're supposed to learn here. And why run away from this door, this new level? I see you pushing people past what they see for themselves because you see something bigger and greater and better for them. You want to see everyone happy. You want to see everybody making money. You want your team to be doing well because this is like your house. This is your team. What do you want? A bunch of negative, toxic people up in your shit? Like, no. That'll bring you to an early, like, you won't even be able to like experience all that life has to offer. It would be like a waste to keep turning people away or turning them down or something like that, or to keep on with this like lesson. You already know some people just don't want to change, and it's not your job to help people that don't want to be helped. And although it is sad that you can't get through to everybody, there are some people here who are listening, who are paying attention, who are changed by you. It might not be the people that you wish. It might even be like the closest people to you that become your biggest life lessons. But you going through that has really it like pushed you past what you felt like you deserved. And it just keeps getting better and better and better. Or it will, once you kind of let that tower just sort of like hit. What happened to my music? With the strength card. Like, I feel like something is like a crutch for you. You don't need it. It could be smoking, drinking, a person. You don't need it. I feel like there's a conversation here where two people are like, you didn't want me. No, you didn't want me. But you do, with the sun card and the star card. I feel like you're always open and honest, and you keep it like too real, and it's really hard for some people to face themselves, or it takes them a long time. They're worried that um, if they feed this with you, if they give into this, if they're open, if you get close to them, you would betray them the way that everyone else has. You know, they like to put their needs first, their needs ahead of others. Um, Very selfish person here, I'm feeling like, emotionally. But they're like really working on that, like not being scared of people, not being scared to get hurt. Like with the strength card, I don't know, I'm seeing um, like scabbing. Like something is like healing and scabbing or something like that. Something is taking longer to heal because you keep on scratching it. This devil is taking longer to heal, or has taken longer to heal, because you keep on picking at it. That was my stomach. On that note, that's what I have for you. Did you hear my stomach? And what happened to my music? I haven't worked out in like 2 days. All right, you guys. Love you. Have a good day.